Hey guys, the Fit123 here, and welcome back to another video. This is episode number 29 of the West Ham United Career Mode. And to start off here, we have a game against Watford in the Premier League as we kick off this episode. So I'm really sorry about not uploading at all pretty much during the week. I just had no time. And over the last weekend, I was sick. So it didn't add to that. I had like 2 videos ready. I just needed to record them, but at the same time, I didn't really think it would have been good for me to record sick, so I just waited till now. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm on break now, so I have what was that? I have 1 week now in break, so I'll probably be uploading daily next week just to catch up with the uploads missed this week, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the episodes coming up. But as we go into the first game of the episode here, we go up against Watford at the London Stadium. I can't really remember what happened last episode, but as we go into this one, we have some big games ahead of us. I think we have the final group stage game, or that might be in the next episode. I'm not exactly too sure. I'm just going to have to refresh my memory because these episodes were created a few days earlier. Yeah, we actually play Rostov in the Champions League in this episode, and we have a few Premier League games. So to start off here in the Premier League with some action from kickoff here. As we go on a good passing play, Obiang on the ball here finds Dybala. Dybala into Faguli. Faguli keeps hold of the ball. We lose it off to Barami. And Watford on the break as Braithwaite finds Doucouré. Doucouré into Troy Deeney. A great ball into Braithwaite. Just horrible defending. Oxford nowhere to be found. And Braithwaite, the former Toulouse man, it is, finishes it past Arrizabalaga and makes it 1-0. And a terrible start to this match. So we started off very poorly, giving up a stupid, just a stupid pass. And Watford were on the break, countering us, and a good move there. Very poor defending by me. Somehow didn't get to Deeney, and then just left Braithwaite all alone, and he just had the easy task of finishing it past the keeper. So 1-0 to start. Very poor start to the match. I still thought we could get back in it as we get a chance here with Dimitri Payet from 18 yards. Try to get it over the wall, and I do so as he puts the free kick in, makes it 1-1. And a great response to this match. So just a few minutes later, got that chance. I knew Dimitri can put it in. This time I think I did like the driven shot, and I just put it somehow over the wall, just over it in fact, as went over. I think they're like the shortest player in the wall, and eventually the keeper couldn't get there, no chance, as Dimitri gets his 3rd goal of the Premier League season. So great response to the game, good goal by Payet there. And now we're all tied up at 1-1. But here, from the dead ball, Watford get a chance as the header gets knocked on into Holebas, I think it was. But a shot goes right into the hands of Arrizabalaga. Here now a chance as Payet skips around his defender, keeps going, and gets taken out by the defender just before halftime. A horrible place to give up possession, especially not right in front of goal. Janmat, so with some very bad defending there. He could have definitely just forced him out of play or something else instead of taking him down here. As you see, a very poor challenge. I just went through him. And Paulo Dybala, or I think Payet steps up, actually, just because, he earned the penalty, so I thought he could take it. So he steps up, tries to put it down the middle. And I'd put it down the middle sometimes in online, but I never do it in computer. And I've learned my lesson as he puts it right in the middle. The keeper stood his ground, and we go into the halftime break 1-1. So, as I said, in the beginning of the game, played very poorly, but I thought we could get back into the game, and it just showed there by the end of the first half as we had more of the chances. And here as we try to search for a winning goal in the second. Low 10 on the ball here down the left-hand side finds Obiang into Paulo Dybala. Dybala skips around his defender, great move, finds Obiang, who finishes it past the keeper. A great goal, great dribbling moves from Dybala, just quick, small touches, and I got around the defenders. And then a great finish by Obiang there during the Ronaldo celebration. I don't know why I was just clicking random buttons, and sometimes you get one of those, but some really good dribbling by Dybala there, just rinses past Cathcart. No chance for him. As he finds Obiang, gets an assist, and the Spanish midfielder puts it past, I think is I'll remember the goalkeeper's name, but Watford try to respond here as they went up in this game, try to get an equalizer, and a great chance. Deeney from the left foot went for the shot. It hit the post, but then as you see, the ref awards a penalty, and I think it was for a handball. I think I'm just going to turn him off because it's we're getting way too way too many penalties in this career mode, and the handballs aren't really realistic to how they are in real life. But Braithwaite puts it past the keeper, but past the post as well, as 2 missed penalties in this game, and we're still up 2-1, and another chance here as a great finish by Lotan, just puts it past the keeper. Sorry about the celebration again, but a great finish, just uses some great dribbling there, gets around the defender, goes to the shot, and the low-driven shot was perfect, as Masuaku played him through, went through, didn't really have to dribble at all, just muscled off the defenders. Great finish. I didn't even actually do the low-driven shot. It just happened like that, but it was a great finish, great placement, and now we're up 3-1. So I know this has been one of the most comfortable games of the season so far, as the Watford still had a few chances as they did there, but really we were in control of the game for most of it, and here we get a final chance of the game as it gets played back into Elvedi. Elvedi takes a touch, goes to the shot, and it hits the top of the crossbar or post, whatever it was. A great chance there to get a fourth, but instead that's where the referee calls it, and we come away with this game with a victory. So, disappointed about not getting the clean sheet. That first goal given up was very poor, but very happy with the result. A 3-1 victory. We're very clinical in front of goal, which I like to see, as we finish off the first game with a win. So now we head into the next one. It's a very vital one in the Champions League against Rostov. Rostov, I think, have 0 points right now, so we should be able to beat them. I don't even think they have a chance of qualifying anymore, so they're playing for pride right now. So hopefully we can come out with this game with a victory. I think because of that, I rested just a few players, like Paya, I don't think played, and players like that. But hopefully we can still get the win here in Russia, as it's still a hard place to come. But this is a game we need to win. They have no chance of qualifying even into the Europa League, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, as you see, they can even qualify into the Europa League, so they know they're out. They're just playing 2 games, just to get that match revenue. And hopefully we can get the win here. Dybala still plays, as we really need some production from him in today's match. And hopefully we can just keep going in the Champions League. Just 2 matches left. This one against Rostov, and then in the next episode, a huge one against Napoli. Probably will decide who will go through to the next, or who will stay in the Europa League. And as you see, Rostov playing a similar team to when we played them last. Of course, we won against them, I think. It was 2-1 or something like that. And our lineup is pretty strong. So hopefully we can get the win. Let's go, boys, as we try to, keep going in this Champions League dream. And hopefully we can get an easy one here at Krasnodar. I keep saying Rostov. I'm really sorry about that. Krasnodar. And then we can look to the game against Napoli just a few weeks later. But the first chance of this game comes to Rostov, as a good chance there from Smolov. How about a good save by the keeper? Here Lanzini now finds Julian Brandt into Lanzini. Lanzini finds Antonio. Antonio goes through a great chance, and he hits the post. The cross comes in again, however. Antonio gets ahead, and he misses another chance. Sorry about the cough just a second ago. But a great chance by Antonio. Misses the ball twice. And Rostov come back, punish us just about before halftime. He goes through on goal. Smolov, it was causing problems in this first half, as he puts it past the keeper, and we're down 1-0. Just the worst possible start. I was really nervous in this game because I knew we had to win, and our Krasnodar were coming out, really attacking in the first half, and I just couldn't, find that cutting edge, that player that was creating chances, like in the Watford game when we were, putting things into the back of the net. And another chance for Rostov here, as why do I keep saying Rostov? Oh my God, Joãozinho goes for goal. But a good save by Arrizabalaga. This commentary's just been all over the place. But that's how the first half ends, 1-0 down. I thought we could still get back into this game. But by the fact we were playing, it was looking very poor at the moment. And here now Joãozinho, starting off the second half, finds Gashinsky. Gashinsky finds Pereira, who puts it past the keeper. And just a few minutes after the half, we go down 2-0, and I was just so disappointed, We already suffered an embarrassment, 5-0 losing to Napoli. Didn't want something to happen like this again. Winning against Barcelona I think it was a few episodes ago, was just a huge victory. Now we're down 2-0 to Krasnodar. In the Champions League, we've been very inconsistent, as we try to get something from this game, as we go through Dybala on the ball. Finds Lanzini. Lanzini keeps going, cuts back inside, puts a cross into Dybala, but the keeper's there with a good save. as we look in search of first goal. Here Cresswell finds a great ball into Sanabria, or Mayoral it is, sorry about that, as he keeps the ball. Finds Dybala, goes through, but puts the shot right in front of the keeper. However, gets the rebound, puts it past him, I think with a small deflection. And with just 3 minutes left to play, we still have some chance of getting a goal. And as we go in search of that last goal from the goal kick, it comes off to Dybala. Dybala finds Mayoral. A great chance as he finds Sanabria. Sanabria through on goal and skies it. Yes, skies it. EA aids. I try to put a driven shot down low, but instead he skies the ball. And pretty much Sanabria costs us a point. You could say could cost us going to the next round of the Champions League. Earlier we hit the post. That probably cost us 3 points if we could have put both of those chances in. We were just so unlucky in that game. You know, I'm not saying that Krasnodar didn't deserve anything out of that game, but we were just very unlucky that we didn't score from the chances we had. And ultimately we come out with a huge loss in the Champions League. A very disappointing result, as I think we have to win the next game against Napoli if we want to go through into the next round. So you'll see that in the next episode. Probably one of the biggest games in this season so far. As to end off, we come back into the Premier League as we find ourselves against Swansea City. I think we're just in 11th or 12th, so we need to start really creating some points. At least the good thing is that the Champions League will end in the next episode, so we'll have like a month or two to really, establish our Premier League form. We'll have a few games in the Premier League, so maybe we can, start getting some 3 points here. But it all starts from this match, as we have a pretty strong team out playing today. Pretty much a starting team, other than I think Byram. No, sorry. Other than the fullbacks, it was a pretty strong team. So hopefully we can get the victory here against Swansea and end off this episode with a win after starting off with a win in the Premier League. So the first chance of this game, as we kick off with the ball, comes to us here as Fernandez on the ball, keeps hold of it, finds Ahmad. They were playing out the back really dangerously, and Dybala gets the ball, finishes it past Fabianski, makes it 1-0, and Hardy in this game we're at 1-0 up. So I have some sentiment for Swansea, of course, my former team in FIFA 16 career mode. Probably in a few months I'll make a video showing them in 2025, just as some different video on my channel. But a good finish by Dybala there, as we had some good pressure on Fuguli. Won the ball, came back to Dybala, put it across the keeper. No chance for him, as I think that's his 4th of the Premier League season. Yes, it is, as that makes it 1-0. So great start to the match already, just a few minutes in, and we get a goal. Here a chance from a similar position as the first came from Payet, but I thought I didn't put enough power on it, but actually got over the wall, but hit the post, I think, and Fabianski got a touch, and we cleared away. So frantic defending by Swansea to start off. We had a few chances, but Swansea come back with their own, but a good save by Riza Blaga. And here now we go on the break with Julian Brandt, but instead the referee calls it there. And we go into the half with a 1-0 lead. So good start to the half. We were playing pretty well, and I was just, anxious that we wouldn't concede a goal. I still thought we could get the win here, as now in the second half, I think we get another chance. As from the corner kick, the cross comes in. I think it comes to Brandt, but it hits off the hand of Fernandez, and we get awarded a penalty. So we have a chance here to extend our lead to 2-0. Dybala on the left-hand side goes to the shot, and it hits the top of the post, hits Fabianski, and doesn't go in. I just hate how the arrow doesn't show that it's red once it goes wide. I guess maybe not the post. I'm aiming too far to the left, but it didn't matter as we finished off that match. Got the 1-0 victory, and to end off this episode, we come out with 3 points. So in the Premier League, we played very well. In the Champions League, very poor, but at least we're getting points in some competition. As we finish off this episode with a good win against Swansea. So in the next episode, as I said, very important, as we have some player training. I think we have some new batch of youth players as well. I think in the next episode, you will also see a game against Manchester United, then Napoli, and then I forgot who the last team is. But it's a pretty big episode, some pretty big fixtures coming up. So hopefully you guys enjoy. We find some pretty good players from Italy. So hopefully 77 to 94, that looks pretty good. Probably be a good player for us. As we just keep on looking from England as well. We're getting goalkeepers. I don't want goalkeepers. That just grinds my gears. How many goalkeepers we get in this youth, system. You only need like 2 in a career mode. They shouldn't be this common at all. We should be getting more like outside midfielders, outside backs, things like that. But if you guys enjoyed, be much appreciated if you have to like, subscribe. Videos will be out this weekend on Christmas weekend, and I hope you guys enjoy your holiday. But other than that, have a good day.